So today I'm going to be showing you how I made this jumbo cheeseburger squishy, and it's got the sesame seed bun at the top, the lettuce, the patty with the cheese slice, and the ketchup at the bottom. And it's nice and squishy, of course, and it's also very large as well. And I'm also going to be showing you how I made this burger wrapper. So it's actually got my ketchup tomato icon on it, but you can do whatever design you want, and I think it's just nice to be able to put the burger into there, and it acts as a nice packaging as well. So I hope you'll enjoy watching this video, and let's just get started. So here's an overview of the materials, and I'm using memory foam from a mattress, but you can use whatever you want, whether it be density foam or car wash sponges. And then I have some puffy paint right here. So there's yellow, brown, white, green, and red. And then I have a pair of scissors, some gloves, and finally toothpicks for mixing the paint. And the first thing I'm doing is cutting out a square, so then I'll be able to cut out a circular shape for the buns. So I'm going to cut this in half so I'll be able to work on them individually.
Perfectly normal, thank you very much. They were the last people you'd expect to be involved in anything strange or mysterious.
So here are the two buns that I cut out, and now I'm going to work on the patty. And I've actually been listening to an audiobook while I've been cutting out the foam, because if you don't know, it actually takes me a long time to craft squishies, and so it's really nice to be able to listen to something. And I'm listening to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling, and I've actually read the books before on paperback a few years ago, but I honestly don't have the best memory, so I don't really remember the books that well. So it's really nice to be able to listen to the books, and I'm listening to them on Audible, which is the leading provider of audiobooks, and they have a huge selection and a bunch of different titles. And I actually have a link that you can click on. It's audible.com/ketchupgeary, and you'll be able to get a 30-day free trial membership, and you download a title and you just start listening. It's super easy. Of course, the book that I recommend is Harry Potter, but like I said, they have a huge selection, so you'll be able to find any book that you want. And here is the patty that I cut out. So now what you should be able to do is kind of assemble them and see how it will look. And this is how my burger is eventually going to stack up. The next thing I'm going to do is make the lettuce. And you're just going to start creating a really thin piece of foam. And you don't need to actually make this a circle. In fact, you want it to be more jagged. So once you've cut the piece of foam into a pretty thin shape, you're just going to start using your hands and just ripping it so that it will kind of take on the texture of lettuce. And here is the lettuce piece, and you don't need to worry about the insides because it's going to be covered up anyway. So now it's time to paint everything. So to paint the bun, you're going to use some white paint, brown, red, and yellow. So each of the pieces have dried, and now we can start doing the assembly and the finishing touches. So to make the color of the cheese, you're going to mix some yellow and some red. So now I'm just going to add it to one side of the burger. And now you're just going to drag some of the paint down to look like there's a corner of the cheese sticking out. So I'm first going to set this aside, and I'm going to add the ketchup layer. And now I'm going to place the patty right onto the ketchup layer. So it looks like this. So now I'm going to carefully place the lettuce onto the cheese. And now I'm going to add sesame seeds onto the top. Fudge! Fudge! So here is the finished burger wrapper, and it is able to sit flat like this, but it also rises so that you're able to put the burger more easily into the packaging. And here is the burger itself. I think it turned out really cute, and each piece is squishy. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and subscribe for more tutorials like this, and I will see you guys later. Bye!